Host Mr. Mark Stoudemire.
Hello, how are y'all? Don just told me I'm going to have a bib because I've already spilled coffee on my shirt.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, maybe it won't show up on the TV screen. Today's Wednesday, April the 1st. Isn't it April 1st, kind of April Fool's Day?
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, so maybe I'll be getting April fooled today at some point. There'll be April Fool's me. And you can probably get me pretty easy anyway. Weather outside is 63 degrees, partly cloudy skies. The high today is supposed to reach 84 degrees. Nice warm day in the upstate. Shout outs go to Jane, Heather, Josh, Carter, Blaine, Hampton, Hudson, Kinsey, Kim, Josh, Blakely, Grant, Sylvia. If you're watching Sil, hey, talked to her this morning. Heidi, Charlie, Harper, and Julie Banks, and a longtime friend of mine, Mr. David Hall, down in South Florida, and of course right behind us, always loving Martin, our son. We sell hats here at Breazeale, shirts, mugs. We also sell instruments, fiddles, mandolins, bass, guitars, banjos, pretty much anything with a string on it. We sell it, and if we don't have it, we'll make sure we equip you with the right instrument for whatever you desire to learn on. We'll get you one. Our today's sponsor is Mr. Mark Stoudemire and Mrs. Julie Stoudemire. Thank you for sponsoring our show today.
You're welcome.
He's done a lot for the store, and he's probably the biggest sponsor we have here at Breazeale Grocery. He and Julie, and thank you guys so much for helping so much, all you do for Breazeale's Grocery Bluegrass.
Well, this is sort of a mission and a ministry the way I look at it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a great thing to be a sponsor of.
Yeah, it's a good ministry, yeah, definitely. When you walk in those doors, you're entering the mission field in this place, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm going to reiterate, here at Breazeale's, we teach all stringed instruments. Banjo, guitar, fiddle, bass, mandolins, all are welcome. No matter what kind of string instruments you have, you come on, bring it. Actually, we were looking at a video this morning. I'm going to see if Mark can find one for me. It's a steel drum. They have them in Puerto Rico a lot. They have the keys on the drum, and you have these little rubber things that you hit on it, and boy, the sound, I love the sound.
Sounded beautiful. Sounded very much like a Caribbean steel drum.
Yeah, like
very pretty tone.
So
almost a bell tone.
So he's going to find me one. We're going to get one, and we'll introduce it to you when we get it.
It's called, if you want to look, it's called a panda, P-A-N-D-A drum, a panda drum.
Panda drum, never knew that. Okay, so he's going to see if he can get me one of those. They're kind of cool. No matter what level playing or singing, you're always welcome. We got a new student coming in today. They came into the Cowboy Church last night by mistake. She brought her guitar thinking we were picking, but we made a good relationship with these two young people, and she'll be here today for asking about lessons. So here at Breazeale's, we have music lessons all week. We teach fiddle, classical fiddle, mandolin, bass guitar, banjo, anything with a string on it, we teach. And in my opinion, we have the best instructors in the upstate by far. And for more information on lessons or instruments, you call me at 864-376-1482. Or you can call during the broadcast, and we'll get your call. Yeah, I'll answer your call and answer any one of your questions that you might have. If you'd like to sponsor a show, just give me a call. There's no charge to be a sponsor, and we'll talk about your sponsor. Again, today's sponsor is Mark and Julie Stoudemire, our show's sponsor today. You can also follow us on social media pages, YouTube, Facebook. If you go to Facebook, it's under Don Acevedo. I've got to make that change, but if you go to Facebook, go under Don Acevedo, and it'll pull up Breazeale's Grocery Bluegrass. And in Instagram, go to BG Bluegrass. And remember, if you're watching below, there's a little oblong circle that says subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. That helps us get more subscribers, and it makes our show look really good. So anyway, good morning, folks out there. And we got a good show for you today. Mark has put together a nice little show for us today to talk about a song called "Sitting on Top of the World" that probably every musician has done it around the country. So,
but first, you have an event to talk about. Tigertown Roots.
Oh yeah, Tigertown Roots is coming. What's the date?
April 11th, Jane? April 11th?
Yes.
April 11th, Tigertown Roots will be here. So put it on your calendar. Tigertown Roots will be at Breazeale's Grocery, Bluegrass, May the 11th.
That's the Clemson University Bluegrass Band. They're young college students, and they do a great job.
They do a wonderful,
Got some
fantastic.
wonderful musicians
Yeah.
in the group, so I
Yeah.
would come out if I were you and support Tigertown Roots.
Yeah.
You're going to let them start playing around 7:30 on that Saturday night,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, yeah, they'll start.
April 11 is a Saturday.
Yeah, and they'll do about a 1-hour show or more if they want to.
All
But
night.
they're really good, and the good kids, and how he gets them to play these instruments and synchronize all these kids together. It's an amazing. Ryan does a great job. He's their instructor.
Ryan Wilson,
Ryan Wilson at Clemson
great
University.
musician himself.
Yeah, and he's an accomplished musician himself. So he does a great job with these kids, and I'm so proud of all of them. And our son Martin and a couple of folks started that program years ago at Clemson University. So if you want something to support, it's a great way to support Clemson University Bluegrass School at Clemson. They teach bluegrass there, so be a part of it. And I guess you can go to Clemson University website and figure out how to get donations to that program.
And I'm going to tell you, they probably won't like it, but Don and Jane were instrumental in helping get that program started, so y'all need to know that.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Yeah,
Y'all help instigate it and
yeah,
start it.
yeah. It's a good program. Yeah. So, with all that
Did
said,
you talk about selling T-shirts and cups? And
yeah,
all
we
that?
talked
You
about. I sell
guess
T-shirts,
I was
cups.
off in another
I
world.
sell coffee. I sold a bag the other night. A guy had never been here, and he said, "Man, you got your own coffee. Can I buy a bag?" He bought a bag. We're getting down to our last. We got maybe 10 or 15 bags up there, and I have not contacted my supplier yet. And I know the coffee, with all this embargo and all this stuff, coffee's probably shot up way high. So if you're going to buy coffee, it's going to be expensive next time you buy it. I try to stay in line with all the grocery stores. I'm a little bit higher maybe than a grocery store because this is a special blend of coffee. So if you're interested in buying coffee, you can call me at 864-376-1482. We sell hats, T-shirts. I got to order some more hats and shirts. If you're interested in any of those, we ship wherever you want us to ship them to. Just give me a call on the phone or contact me at 864-376-1482. And that's about all I got to say, Mark.
Okay, well, I'll kind of take it from here and try to do this in about 15, not more than about 20 minutes. I had a gentleman call me yesterday, and I called him back, and those of you who are regulars at Breazeale's will know who it is. It's Tony. Tony called with a suggestion, and I think it was a good suggestion, so we're kind of going to start on that today. He's probably going to watch, so Tony, this is for you. Tony suggested that so many times, so many of us do the same songs over and over, which is true. We hear that. You know, most of us have 5 to 10 songs, and we do them every Saturday night.
Yeah.
Well, some have said they would like to hear something new. Jane, are you telling me to do something? Anyway, so Tony suggested we maybe look at a bluegrass standard on this show every week, kind of teach a little bit about it, and then tie it in with Saturday night and have a little teaching session, probably in the circle,
Yeah.
and play this
That's a good
bluegrass standard with the group, and maybe they'll start learning it. So that's sort of what I'm going to do today. I'm going to introduce an old bluegrass standard that we seldom hear at Breazeale's.
Yeah.
I don't remember when I've heard "Sitting on Top of the World" here at Breazeale's by a bluegrass band.
It's been a while.
I first learned it when I was a kid, learning to play the banjo from Curtis Blackwell and the Dixie Bluegrass Boys. They used to play it back in the 60s, late 60s, early 70s. Al Osteen on banjo, Larry Jefferson on mandolin, Sam Cobb on bass, and Curtis with the lead vocals and the guitar rhythm. They were great. They were a fantastic band.
I'll bet.
And later
I'll bet.
on, Randall Collins from up in North Carolina, I think, the great fiddler joined them. And then it was, for a while, it was Curtis Blackwell and Randall Collins, I think, in the Dixie Bluegrass Boys. But anyway, that's where I first heard the song, and I liked it. But guess what? It really wasn't originally a bluegrass song at all. So you're going to have to listen to me read to you a minute. This is from a site called A Brief History of Sitting on Top of the World. It's by the American Blues Scene. So it was a blues song to start with. I'm going to read this, and I don't know whether we're infringing on copyrights or whatever. We don't get paid for this. We're not getting any money for this from the internet or anything yet. So this is for educational purposes. Let me just say that. So, A Brief History of Sitting on Top of the World. 84 years ago, or roughly, when was this done? Anyway, a long time ago. This was done in 2014, so I guess it'd be about 96 years ago now. OK Records, O-K-E-H, capital O, capital K, little e, little h, Records released the Mississippi Sheiks version of Sitting on Top of the World, a song that would become one of the most impactful and well-known in music, crystallizing the Mississippi Sheiks' powerful contribution to dozens of genres and styles of popular music. A deceptively simple and lucid blues song, it became the Sheiks' landmark achievement and a brilliant career in the early music industry. This was what I say, 1930. Though over 8 decades, over 9 now have passed since the song's release, it's time and again proven its staying power in contemporary music. It's been recorded by lots of people and all bluegrass musicians also. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you're going to hear. Then I'm going to play the 3-minute version of the Mississippi Sheiks, and I hope that'll come through on the TV over here. The track's elegance is derived from its sparsity, with the Sheiks' original version containing nothing more than an acoustic guitar, doubling as rhythm and percussion, Walter Vinson's timeless smoky vocals, and a fiddle courtesy of Lonnie Chapman, C-H-A-T-M-O-N, that weaves through the song, harmonizing with the lyrics, suggesting both a haunting backup vocal and the iconic southern sounds of the country. The simplicity and appeal of the lyrics and the ambiguity of the sound gave it a universal appeal across genres, being recorded in, among other genres. It was a blues song, been recorded in bluegrass, been recorded in country, and eventually even in hard rock. So how about that?
Yeah, I didn't know that, hard rock.
It cut across all kind of genres. The Mississippi Sheiks were one of the most interesting bands in the 20th century. Their music became some of the earliest popular tracks as records became common in homes. The Sheiks lineup was a fluid and revolving group depending on who was available, much like our bluegrass bands, local bands and all today. If someone can't come, we'll call someone else and get someone else who plays the instrument to come. The players included Walter Vinson, who is the singer, the smoky voice singer according to this. Then the brothers Lonnie and Sam Chapman, and also Bo Carter, who was another Chapman brother. And it says Charlie McCoy. Now, it doesn't specify if that's a great harmonica player. He would have been pretty young then if it was the Charlie McCoy I know in Nashville, who's a great harmonica player. The group lived around Jackson, Mississippi, and when they weren't making music, they were farmers. One more little thing about them. The Chapman's father, Henderson, was a former slave and what Sam called a musicianeer, or a musicianer, a man well known for his musical abilities. The patriarch of the family taught his children to play, and this is a quote from one of them. "My daddy used to play on the porch," Chapman told folklorist Alan Lomax in his film American Patchwork. "We'd be in the house playing, and one of us would make a mistake playing, and Daddy would tell us to bring that fiddle, boy, you don't play that right," and then he would show them how it should be played. So the group recorded over 60 songs in the 30s, including some titles, "I've Got Blood in My Eyes for You," "Bootlegger's Blues," "Things About Coming My Way." "The World Is Going Wrong," which was covered by Bob Dylan at some point. They eventually dispersed, partially from the effects of the Great Depression, and most members of the family simply returned to farming in Mississippi as they always had. Bo Carter continued a successful solo career. He was one of the Chapman brothers, apparently, a brother to the Chapmans, having recorded the original version of the popular song Corina Corina.
Oh, yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Corina Corina, where'd you stay last night? I guess that's it.
Corina.
Okay, so a lot of other people have recorded that song, including Howling Wolf and the original Bill Breazeale covered the song, as did a number of other performers, including early blues legend Charlie Patton. Around that time, country and western singer, swing pioneer Milton Brown covered the track, which led to its widespread popularity in country music. And for today, though, well, let's see, I'll give you a rocker. Now, 2003, rocker Jack White of the White Stripes covered the song for the movie Cold Mountain. I saw that movie.
Oh, you did?
Good movie, yeah. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about the history of it. Now we are going to try to play the original Chic song, and after that, we're going to listen to Mr. Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys from 1958 do their version of it. And then if we have time, I hope Don and I will get to try to play it along with Strum Machine, which I've got set up here.
Yeah.
Just it's kind of a teaching lesson, so to speak. So anyway, let me go to another one. Now this is the Mississippi Chic. So Jane, are we on the TV over here with the camera?
Not yet.
Okay, we need to be.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yep, we're ready, I think.
Right this minute?
Right this minute.
There you go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, the Mississippi Chics. This is about 3 minutes long. I need to turn it up a little bit. Is that loud enough?
Yeah. Turn it up.
I'm going to increase the volume a little bit.
That's good.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Was all the summer and all the fall, just trying to find my
Listen to it.
little all in all. But now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Was in the spring, one summer day, just when she left me, she thought to stay. But now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. In the sun they're running, holding up your hand. Can't get me a woman, quick as you get a man. But now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. It happened days I didn't know your name. Why should I worry and try in vain? But now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world.
Listen to those nice guitar runs he makes.
Yeah,
really nice.
Come get me a freight train, wakes up got hard. But now she's gone, I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. The lonesome days, they have gone by.
Murphy's it.
I don't worry. I'm sending all troubles away.
Watch what alcohol does to
Okay,
stuff.
now the commercial. What we want to get rid of this commercial real quick, guys. Okay, here we go. I don't want y'all to hear this. You never know what's going to come up. Okay, now I'm going to go to Chordify. This is a great program also. I'm sitting on top of the world, and I'm going to play a video of Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys doing this. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it because I always thought this was a bluegrass song. I didn't know until really today that it was started out as a blues song, and that's very interesting history. But here's a bluegrass song. Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys from 1958, Sitting on Top of the World. Whoop. Well, I don't think I can expand it. We'll just listen.
Was in the spring, one sunny day.
You can watch the chords go by. They played it in D flat.
But now she's gone and I don't worry. Oh, I'm sitting on top of the world.
Mr. Don Stover on the banjo.
She called me nurse and held tight so. Said, come on, Daddy, I need you so. But now she's gone and I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world.
Mr. Bill Monroe on the mandolin. I believe this is Mr. Tommy Jackson and Joe Stewart with twin fiddles.
The Mississippi River.
Also Dale Potter on the fiddle.
On the other side. But now she's gone and I don't worry. Lord, I'm sitting on top of the world.
Okay, the other members of that band were Gordon Terry and Bessie Lee Malden on the bass. Gordon was a fiddler and a guitarist, so I'm going to guess he might have been playing the guitar on that. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, that was Bill Monroe's 1958 recording that kind of brought it into the bluegrass genre. So now, here's the lyrics to it. I'm going to let y'all look at it. This is under Bluegrass Lyrics, Bill Monroe. Don, you probably want to get your guitar, get ready, and I'll go grab a banjo here. But we're going to put Strum Machine on and see if we can play in the key of G at a fairly slow to moderate speed. And I'm going to let y'all hopefully watch the chords go by on Strum Machine. Let me get that banjo. Let's see, we're still on the TV screen, I think. So let us get the instruments and we'll start the TV. I think we're still on the TV. Yep, there's the lyrics. So giving you a minute to study the lyrics. They are pretty much the lyrics that Bill Monroe just sang. I went over them at home. And Don and I are going to swap seats so that he can see the chords go by, Don. So you sit here. Then watch my computer. It'll be the same as on your TV screen.
Okay?
Okay, so let's go see if we can do this, if this will work. Okay, we're gonna do Sitting on Top of the World in the key of G. We're gonna play it at a speed of 105 beats per minute. That's actually a bit slower than they recommended, but
Okay.
this is a rehearsal. This is a teaching session. So, Don, they're gonna give us a count in of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we start. We got a couple of pickup notes in that first measure, so I'll try to play it on the banjo if I can. A lead in the first time, and then if you can start singing, you probably know it, or
Yeah.
I've got lyrics too, so we'll try to do it. Okay, here we go. We don't have but a few minutes left. We're about out of time. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Was in the spring, sunny day, that the gal left me, she went away. Now she's gone, and I'm worried, for I'm sitting on the top of the world. She called me up from El Paso, said, come back, Daddy, where I need you so. But now she's gone, ashes to ashes and dust to dust. She'll be the woman that a man can trust. Now she's gone, and I don't worry, for I'm sitting on the top of the world. Singing rivers on deep and wide, that woman I love is on the other side. Now she's gone, and I don't worry, till I'm sitting on top of the world. Like my peaches, stay out of my tree, get out of my orchard, peaches deep. Now she's gone, and I don't worry, for I'm sitting on top of the world. You come here running, holding out your hand, oh, baby, woman, you got your hand. She's gone, and I don't worry, till I'm sitting on top of the world. Yes, I'm sitting on top of the world. Okay, perfect. We got 1 minute to go. Let's stop the computer. It'll keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mr. Ryan Wilson can be here next Wednesday to do the show for Tigertown Roots if you would like him to come.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, tell them to
Great.
come on.
Tell him to come.
Yeah, yeah, thank you folks for
Fantastic.
watching. It's been a good show, very informative show.
Okay, well, thank
Thank you,
y'all. I
Mark.
hope y'all enjoyed getting the history of that song. Now, I'm not sure if I'll make it Saturday night or not, but someone's going to lead the circle in this song, okay?
That's gonna be
You
you.
lead them. Well, if I'm not here, I can't, but,
But you have to be here.
well,
You
I
have a
got
job
company
here.
coming and I
Well,
might
you have to
not
bring the
make it.
company.
We're arguing on screen. How about that? Family squabble.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyway, that's it for me for today.
yeah, that's it for us today. Thank you for joining us. Come back next week, same time, same station, 11 a.m. Wednesday morning. The Mark and Don Show.
Bye-bye.
Bye.